more than 60 minutes. I was like, I might as well just clip it. Okay, I started again.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Don't make me laugh.
Is everybody readied up too?
Yes.
No, I didn't ready up yet.
I didn't press the play until we get started.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the KNC show. I am Kaz, that casual gamer. What the fuck?
Somebody farted. I swear to God, I heard this.
Really?
Jesus Christ.
I heard
Oh
a...
my gosh, we're not gonna get through this. We are not gonna get through this.
Okay, go. Just keep going, just keep recording.
Yep, it's still recording.
Oh, it's still recording?
Yeah, I'm not clipping it this time.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the KNC show. I am Kaz, that casual gamer. Sitting across from me is C-Pone, aka Monkey D. Luffy, and in the middle, as always, Casey, aka Black Wind. And we have a guest with us tonight, Mr. Meisner, aka Samurai Elk.
What's
And
up?
just so you know, this is a PlayStation-centric podcast, but even though we focus on PlayStation news, we are not afraid to dibble and dabble in video gaming news in general. With that being said, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
That was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You got it.
I should have got some
You
liquor.
did good. You went
I
through.
should have got some
Yeah.
liquor.
You should have got something to drink. You should have.
I'm getting some moonshine tomorrow.
Like homemade
boy.
moonshine?
Yeah, homemade moonshine.
Oh, look at that. Well, today we got Meisner, our special guest, and you might see him a little more often on the show. We are playing Realm Royale. If you guys never heard of it, Casey, who's it by? I don't know who's it by.
High Res Studios.
Hi-Res Studios.
It shows in the beginning.
They what? What game did they make?
Paladins and
Paladin.
and I believe Smite.
Paladins and Smite.
I
Don't
think
quote
it
us
was
on Smite though.
Yeah,
But-
Paladins for sure.
That's what we're
Yeah.
playing here. It's a battle royale. It's got kind of magician stuff. It's 4 players. What have you guys been up to? We'll start with Casey, jump to Miser, and go to Kyle.
Gotcha.
Start it up, Case. What you been playing?
Me, I've been playing Apex like non-stop, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Liam Neeson, non-stop.
Mostly, yeah, Apex, but I've been actually getting back into Street Fighter because I took a long hiatus from it, and it's finally time I get back into that game. But yeah, just playing that. My birthday passed. It was
Yeah,
2
happy
days
belated
ago.
birthday. 22nd.
You know, went to a Red Lobster, had a nice lobster dinner. So, you know, going to Red Lobster, that's what you
Actually
do.
sounds pretty delicious
Right?
now.
What about you, Miser? What you been playing?
Lately it's still been mostly Warframe. I'm still kind of hooked on that.
Okay, just Warframe?
Just Warframe lately. I mean, I still have Monster Hunter to get back into with Iceborne.
Send you Borderlands here too, so we got something else to play while we do this podcast thing too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, me and Kyle
That would
still need to
actually
beat
be
it too.
a lot
Casey already
easier.
beat it. Yeah, a lot easier. Is that it, Meisner? Is that all you've been playing? Nothing new?
I mean, on PS4, yeah. I still
Yeah.
got Pokemon to beat on my 3DS, but other than that, yeah.
And what about you, Kyle? What you been playing? What you been up to?
Mostly Apex. I just started up Street Fighter again today. Also been playing
KOF All
fucking,
Star.
yeah, I was about to bring that up, but Destiny 2, I just put that on my PC, and that actually runs pretty good. But,
Hey,
yeah, King of Fighters All Stars, like that actually shot me. Oh, is that by
Jumping now.
Netmarble? I think it's
By who?
by Netmarble.
Yeah, it's
Who's that?
Netmarble.
oh, Casey
It's
confirmed.
a mobile gaming company, but they actually did a pretty good job with it. I thought it was gonna be ass, but gameplay is pretty good. It's pretty much a beat 'em up, but it feels like a fighting game also too. Like, and they give you a lot of different options as far as characters from King of Fighters and shit like that too. So
Okay, cool.
that's pretty much it.
It's kind of cool. And if you guys didn't notice, Meisner likes to fall sideways when he plays this game.
Don't question
So-
my methods, it works.
Wait, can we sprint in this game? No, we can't, right?
No, you automatically run.
Okay, because I was like, I kept trying to hit the sprint button, but it's the crouch button, and I got confused, and I was worried.
Oh yeah, there's an update in this game, so you get two extra ability slots if you notice that.
Oh,
nice. That's
look at
cool.
that. Well, I myself have been playing Apex as well with these guys, and I've also playing a lot of Pokemon Go. Me and Casey did some raiding yesterday. That was pretty fun. We got the Charmander with the costume, but really Apex, and I've been meaning to get back into hopefully God of War and beat that, and then just any other games right now. I've been busy with work, donating plasma to make some side money here, because you know I ain't making no money off of doing this.
That's fair.
Yeah, 90% of people doing streams don't. Only a few lucky people get money.
Right? And so with that, we're going to go ahead and jump in. So we're doing our weekly podcast here. We'll be doing 5 topics a day, and we're going to go ahead and start off with something that rubbed me the wrong way just because I was watching something on IGN here. But it's games coming out not complete or broken. And one, for example, is WWE 2K20. Damn near unplayable. I was watching all the glitches and all that stuff, and WWE is a wrestling game that normally comes out yearly, and it usually comes done and complete, and that's not the case. And other games, for example, are Anthem. You got No Man's Sky, but it's made its way. It's a better game now, but it came out and it wasn't the greatest. And what do you guys think of that shit? I know Kyle's got something to say about it.
Fucking sports games for sure. Like I think like
2K,
what they should
yeah.
do, especially if they're gonna like, I don't want to say as a live service, but like just instead of releasing every year, just have you
A patch update.
just one like patch the game every year instead. Takes
Or
less.
it'd
I
probably
think
be
it
the
would
only game that would make sense to actually be a subscription service. Like, it's just constantly updated and you just pay a small fee, like, every month or a yearly subscription to just keep playing the game, and you never have to, like, get the new game and then re-get all the good players again, like, which is
Right.
a big FIFA controversy.
Exactly. Something like that.
But yeah, like companies more and more now are like not having enough time, pushing games out unfinished, and expecting us to want to still, you know, pay for the shit afterwards. And like people are getting smart about it finally, and you know, not putting up with that. So
And not paying that
Definitely
extra
think-
money.
yeah, like I mean, well, is Fallout on here or no?
Is what?
Fallout.
It's
Fallout
part
is
of
the next topic, but go ahead and
Yeah.
throw it in there because
Yeah.
it came out broken.
Yep, came
Yeah,
out
I
broken.
just heard about the subscription service. It's fucking bullshit. It came out broken. Like, completely broken. Like, the big thing was having a scrap box that you could store all your shit in that you craft with. And people that have, like, I heard a story from a guy who apparently he's a trader in the game, which boggles my mind that there's someone playing the game that dedicated to even do that. He got a scrap box. He filled it with tons of stuff.
The
like,
fog sets
he
in.
all kinds of stuff. Put it in there, and then like switched from like service to the private or public or whatever it was, and then it was all gone, all of it. He reloaded the game and tried to get it back, and when it's all gone. And that's like the big feature they're trying to push, and it doesn't even work.
Which should be in the game already. Like people shouldn't have to, you know, pay for like stuff like that. And even then, like the game was unfinished. They had no
Ooh,
freaking
passive repair. Yeah.
whatchamacallit. It was just fucked up for them.
They
to
had no
ask for more
content.
money.
Yeah, they had no content. It was empty. It was dead. Like, that's not Fallout. Fallout is like this beloved
Yes.
franchise that people adore and wait for, you know, not annually,
that
but they wait for
they-
like every so many years, and it
They
just
took
came out
out
fucked up.
the strengths that people love Fallout for. Stories, weird NPCs and characters, cool locations and lore. And none of that was in there, and they didn't replace it with anything. So they took
Yeah.
all that out and put anything else in there.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
it
say.
was, you know, Fallout's normally a solo game, and they made it multiplayer, which I'm not saying don't step out of your comfort zone, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, take your time on it, you know, complete the game,
Yeah.
keep your reputation up, because
Yeah.
the guys that make Fallout with Bethesda or whatever, they
Speaking of
normally
guys-
they make good quality games.
Todd Howard gave an interview a while back with IGN talking about the clusterfuck of the Fallout 76 launch, and he gave a very disturbing quote, which I think is kind of an indicator of
Bold
how these
staff.
games are launching nowadays. Where he said, it's not how you
how you
launch,
start.
it's what you become, which
Yeah.
isn't inherently bad. The problem is that what you should launch with should be at least good. It should be at least
Yeah.
good from the start. And that'd be amazing, but it should be at least good. And Fallout
It should be a
76
building
was not
block,
good from
at
the start.
least. Yeah.
And then even then, like, if the stuff is unfinished and it's not, you know, ready to go, don't charge 60 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's the monetizing scheme. They're asking for more money with the game that you pay up front to have, which my go-to example for this thing, oddly enough, that I'm playing a lot, is Warframe. Warframe is free to play. It launched as a small thing, and it had like 4 cyborg ninjas. For those of you who don't know what Warframe is, basically cyborg ninjas. They have like 4 ninjas to choose from at the start, and now they have like 40 to choose from years later. Like they didn't
Yep.
have a lot to offer at the beginning, but what the game they made from the start was good. It was good. Their core gameplay loop was fun.
We're up
Everything
ahead,
about it from the
Case.
start was good. So they just added to it and made it better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good example.
And
It
it's a
started
damn
from the
shame,
base-
but this is our topic 4 too. So
Right? It started basic, and then now it's like it has a lot of content afterwards. So, but it was a good basic game. That's the thing. It wasn't really crappy at all.
Yeah, there was stuff there to go with. Like Fallout 76 didn't have anything going for it. Not that, but they didn't change much in design philosophy, like core mechanic stuff. Because like they kept the VAT system in, which works in a single player game because it pauses the game and you can plan out your strategy and hit targets. But it was broken in 76 because it would just drop, like the percentage to hit would just drop randomly in the middle of a fight, making it basically unusable. Maybe they fixed it, maybe it's gotten better. I haven't played myself to know anything different, but I know at the start it was garbage.
yeah,
It's like they just should have changed more design-wise to make it
Yeah,
better
can I
for
take
the
that?
multiplayer aspect of it.
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely now.
Finish the
I just
game.
think companies should, like, yeah, I mean, pretty much finish the
Put out a
games.
game that's at least functional, that you can claim that, hey, this is worth something, and then after you release it and you want to update it, then you know it's just kind of like Goodwill. It's like, okay, the game's at least decent, there's something to do in it, and I know it can grow and be better, not just something where it's like, oh, I'm just taking a huge gambling bet on this and hoping it's a good game.
Yeah.
After
And
I
think
spent
a lot
60
of that
bucks.
is due to the executive, like the business management side.
Yeah.
Because for them, it's like they get a release date set, and they're like, okay, get this done. And it's usually not as much time as developers need, but they're like, well, we can update games and patch them as we go, so we can stick with a solid like release date and not really have to worry about pushing it back because we can just update it later. But the problem is that you release a buggy, unfinished game that's not good from the get-go. It's like people are not going to buy it from the get-go, or
Yeah.
they'll buy it and then stop playing.
You don't want bad reviews.
What
from the
happened to
jump,
Anthem?
like- yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly what
Yeah,
happened to
exactly.
Anthem.
Oh, Anthem's always gonna be an example now.
I know. But the other thing is, you can also be like games like No Man's Sky and come out broken
There's someone
and
there. Ooh,
nothing
squad.
too solid or anything like that, and then shut your mouth and work on that game and make it a worthwhile game, like KC is considering on purchasing the
Yeah.
hard copy with all the DLC and stuff like that. So like, put your money where your mouth is and, make a good game.
With No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky was a very small studio. It's like a 30-man team, or less than that. And we didn't have a huge publisher. They published and they weren't like one of the big studios. And the other thing is that the controversial thing was that Sean Murray was really big on hyping the game up, and he kind of promised on things that weren't quite ready yet.
Yeah.
And then it came out and it wasn't up to what I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it came out, they shut up and put in the work to get what they promised it was going to be.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry guys, that was a bad start to our
Yeah.
talk. We got
I
smoked.
didn't know that team was gonna smoke us like that.
Yeah. And my buttons kind of changed a little bit too. It's kind of goofy, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Has Circle
now
always been the
companies are
ability?
getting into
I don't
just,
know,
I
they-
think it changed when they
unfinished
updated
products.
it.
Yeah, because there's crossplay on this now. Have you noticed that? Like, you can turn
Oh.
crossplay on or off. So,
Oh, fuck the PC players, man. They're too good. Fuck their ass.
I could turn it off if you want. To give you that option, turn off crossplay.
Let's get warmed up. Let's play against console players for the most part right now. Give us a chance, Casey. Give us a chance.
Yeah, we're not playing competitively. We're trying to do two things at once here. Have a serious discussion and play. Can't multitask. I'm not smart enough for that.
I think let me see if I can turn it off. Give me a sec here.
Okay.
What was the next topic?
We jumped in right into topic number 4 with the Fallout, and you know they're charging the $100 for the subscription, so games coming out incomplete and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump on to the next one. Well, technically 2, but Google Stadia release date November 19th. Oh shit, what happened to Miser?
I probably got kicked or whatever. Oh wait, no, I got kicked.
Okay.
Oh, you actually gotta type this stuff in.
No, you could just go to the friends and just press L3.
That's what I did.
Oh.
And then you gotta type it in still, right?
No, I never typed mine in.
It doesn't matter. I'm in the party now. So
Yeah,
what were you talking about?
Google Stadia
Just type it in.
release date November 19th. You guys interested? Excited? You guys looking into getting it? No?
No.
Pretty positive none of us are looking into
mean,
getting it.
I've talked to you guys about it before off stream, but my opinion is that it's not the fact that you can put it on any system, which isn't really a big appeal to me. The problem is that you need to have good internet. My internet, even in a major city in San Diego, my internet might drop 3 times a day, just randomly. It might be gone up for like 5 to 10 minutes, it'll just drop. And it's like, okay, for an online game like Realm, that's, that happens because I can't play after that. But for like, if I'm playing like Skyrim, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, I shouldn't have to worry about internet on Skyrim. Just need
This is
power.
true. What about you, Kyle? Casey?
No, not really.
Miser makes
Especially
valid
since I
point.
heard, like, you don't own technically the games that you
That's
buy
the other
off of
thing,
there
yes.
too. Like,
That's the other thing.
that's been like my biggest worry about buying digital games is like if something happens and I can't get access to like any of my games because something's wrong with PlayStation or whatever the fuck goes
Yeah,
on. And stuff
that's
like
becoming
that.
a modern problem. PT is a prime example of that. It was on the PSN store, and then they took it off. And if you owned it before, you can't get it now unless you kept it on the console.
Yep.
Yep.
And that was a game that's free. Imagine
Yeah.
a game that's you pay for and then you're not going to have access to. And how's it going to figure out your licensing and all that stuff? Because what was it? Supposedly you had to check in every 30 days for your licensing. Like you had to log on if you downloaded a game to play or whatever.
Well, hey, at least it was better than Xbox One's first. When it originally was going to be
Oh,
a
yeah, that's-
permanent DRM
Online,
machine.
all the
Online.
time.
Otherwise, you couldn't play because it was always checking for that old debacle.
Yeah. And so, but with that, we're going to go ahead and jump up right to the fact that because of this whole Google Stadia, November 19th, everybody thought Google was half-assing it, but it looks like they invested in a studio in Montreal, like a gaming
Really?
studio. So they're going to be developing games too.
They're
So I don't know if
smart
it's going to
about
be. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
going to
I'm
be
not saying- I don't know if it's
solely.
very good, but
Yeah.
they're doing the smart thing because Xbox and PlayStation are both making a comparable program where you can pay for a subscription service to stream games to your console.
Right.
That's what Stadia is doing now. So Stadia needs to do what Netflix did and start making their own unique content specifically for Stadia.
Yeah.
So basically making a console, and that console sell by making first-party games that are console exclusive.
And so, but with that, I mean, what do you guys think of that? Is that Casey? Any thoughts?
Oh, I
With
fucking
that?
hate it. I collect physical games. I mean, if you looked at my room,
Yeah,
No,
I got
I-
like
Same way. I'm very selective on the games I will do a digital only download.
Yeah.
And that's
But what do you guys
usually
think of the
games.
investment of the studio, though?
Oh, the studio? Yeah, that's actually a smart plan
Smart
for
business
them.
move. It's a good
Do you
business
think it'll
move on
be
their part.
Google Stadia exclusives, or do you think they'll slide it out to PlayStation and Xbox and maybe even PC?
No.
Stadia
With the way things are going now, I mean, Mixer is like picking up streamers off of Twitch. Same thing as what Epic Games was doing is signing off other companies and games to be exclusive.
Getting the exclusive for
exclusively
the-
on them,
yeah.
So
That's
like, I mean, I
entirely
think they're
another
gonna
different can
follow
of
the
worms.
same suit
Mm-hmm.
in order to draw people in So if they do have one smash hit, that would draw a shit ton of people over to their house.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I mean, Google Stadia.
I don't like it though. I really don't.
It's a cool idea, but I think if they would have just made that service available on current consoles for a cheaper price for exclusive games, jump in. I think they would have been on to something, but then, you know, they're already competing against juggernauts like Microsoft and PlayStation that already do that with their backward or their
They got
last
the
gen
backlog.
games and stuff like that.
They
Yeah.
got a backlog of all kinds of games.
Get ready. I think team's landing with us, boys.
And the thing is, they're only going for people who have internet connections. So there's people who don't.
Well, they have to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if you don't have an internet connection, you literally cannot play Google Stadia.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's their target audience, is people who have internet access for sure. So I mean, that's if they believe that's the market, then they're just gonna go for those guys instead.
Well,
But a lot of
that's
the
where
things-
it seems like these companies are trying to lead to eventually. But
Yeah. Oh shit, who's getting shoosted? Oh, right there.
You.
Ooh, I got a headshot. Ooh.
I see your gameplay. Oh, you are not getting that here. You're getting
Bye.
that casual gameplay.
Later. Woo!
Haha! That felt good.
Got him.
After
Oh
getting
look,
whomped.
legendary ice block. Anybody want it?
No!
Ooh,
So.
ooh,
that shit outta
ooh, give
here.
it to Casey. Give it to Casey. That's
No.
his favorite gun.
If it, no, it's not even a gun, it's an ability! Oh my god, but yeah,
All
so
right.
Just that one spot.
Back to Stadia.
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing there for like their big draw is that you can switch it to like anything with a monitor, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. It's kind
I
of like
think
going
it's
back
good
to
for
Diablo.
people that
It's like,
travel
Diablo's like,
business-wise,
hey, we're gonna
but-
be playing
yeah.
Diablo on your phone. It's like I hardly play any games on my phone, mostly because my phone screen is fucking tiny.
Yep.
Like I play games on my phone because I can play them
Yeah.
like waiting in the doctor's office. That's what it's ideal for. I don't play games like exclusively on my phone because it's not convenient and
Goblin
it's
nearby.
not as
I hear a
good.
goblin. Time
Yeah.
for some goblin rape.
yeah, it's definitely not convenient. Especially if you have like a HUD display on your freaking phone.
There it goes.
How do I ping again?
Hold left on the
remember.
D-pad and press square.
I got a bowl
Shit
over
is
here,
so
purple bowl.
slow.
I'll take the bowl.
This is not
Fix
Apex.
that.
Cannot slide.
We'll see though. I mean, the best thing you can do is just wait for that release of Stadia and then just kind of judge it after that. See if it's
Yeah.
actually still good or not.
Yeah, I won't be getting it. Like the next big console purchase will probably be
Ooh.
a Switch, and that's a long
Weapon
ways
damage.
off.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll take
Barricade?
this if nobody wants
Ooh,
it.
I'll take that.
Okay. Oh shit, what'd I pick up?
I'll take firebomb as well.
Gotta get Pokemon
anybody want this
Sword
purple gun?
So I can get Sif. Yeah, I'll take
Right?
it.
Right.
All right, and then with that, let's, this is going to be short and sweet podcast then, but let's go ahead and jump into the big one for us, especially for us PlayStation gamers. It's Last of Us got delayed, and I called this shit. It got delayed till May 29th, 2020, and I was telling people like, yo, like as much as I wanted to come out, in February, I have a feeling it's going to get delayed just because, it's Last of Us sequel. They want it to be perfect.
And that's
Yeah,
how it
I
should
kind of
be
agree
too.
with you.
I mean,
Like,
at
in the
this
past-
point, with all the broken games coming out, like I'd rather a
Yeah,
company delay
exactly.
if they need to do that in order to put out a good product.
Weapon damage rune over here. I already got one.
Yeah, I wouldn't. With all these, garbage companies putting out games that are just like piss poor right off the bat, it's like I would rather wait a few more months and get a good game than get a
Yeah.
game now and it'd be
For
garbage
sure.
and then wait for an update.
And you guys are okay with that slight delay? Same as
Yeah.
me. Same as
Good
me.
decision. You never want to.
The other thing is, I kind of thought about it, and I think maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe because they got some flack for not having the online on there, you think they're gonna try to quick patch in the online with it too, or you think that's why they delayed it a little bit, or no? Or you think it's more just for the story? Because
think
I
we're
mean,
stuck.
I think I read part of the article saying that, you know, it wasn't up to Naughty Dog's standard. That's why they're delaying it and building on it or whatever. Ooh,
Yeah.
got an ice staff
would
here,
argue,
so
if I had to
got
guess,
a
I mean, I am
crossbow.
not a game developer, but if I had to guess, I would argue that they're probably delaying it, and it's like, well, we're gonna polish it, and if we can, we'll get the multiplayer in there now. But if not, then we'll just do what we're doing with the multiplayer
Yeah.
currently.
But I mean,
I would
I'm
say
excited
focusing
for
on
it.
Yeah, I'd say focusing on the
Last
story.
of Us the other day too.
You shoulda.
Day off. I loaded it up and I was like, Apex.
I will agree with you. One of the reasons why I haven't been able to get into solo playing games right now, or just games with, you know, that take a little more time to get into, is the fact that I don't have a lot of time on my hands right now, which kind of sucks because I do want to play. You know, I want to go back to God of War and beat God of War and Horizon and get ready for Last of Us and maybe probably get back into Kingdom Hearts eventually.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're shooting for too.
And so, but you know, Apex has been the most easy and convenient thing that I can quick play with friends and then switch off and yeah, you know,
Yeah,
get my
at least
rocks
they're doing
off.
that.
Probably good.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's kind of the problem. It's an indictment of the industry now. It's like a lot of companies are trying to make a live service type of game, and it's like, we're not all made of time. I cannot play 3 or 4 live service games. It's just
Yep.
not possible.
Right.
There are other things like, there are other games I want to play. It's like, hell, there are other things I want to do with my spare time. Like, you know,
Right.
like there's a couple Netflix series I want to check out. There's like that El Camino movie for the Breaking Bad I still want to see.
Yep.
Whatnot. And it's just like, you know,
Nobody wants crossbow, purple crossbow.
all
Nothing
the
of
fucking
that.
time that they expect everyone to have.
Yeah,
Exactly.
not all of us are Casey. All right, not all of us are Casey.
What? Hey,
None of us are quite as talented as Casey to be able to
I
beat games
was-
within a week.
I was able to get a nice job that allowed me to get days off, so it was pretty nice. Plus,
To game makes sense.
hey, that's how I planned it out too. I was like, I'm going for a job that's gonna give me 4 days off,
Oh shit, circle's coming in.
and it worked.
Oh,
Job
fuck.
right there. But I understand that people are always busy, and
Oh, he's stuck.
it depends on what's happening in your life. Just like this goblin, he's gonna get shot up for nothing.
Got him.
Goblin rape. Woo!
Gatling.
Oh,
I'm running
circle's
away.
hurting.
I'm running
I
away.
got it.
circle's hurting.
You got it?
He's hurting. Go,
there's
grab
also,
whatever. Grab it all.
Alright.
I need to
Run.
survive.
Run. I wish I could portal you guys out of here.
You are not ready.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But
Wrong button.
I mean, I'm glad they're taking their time making the game because
Yeah.
we just talked about WWE earlier and
Yeah,
Fallout.
and 2K. You know, I forgot about NBA 2K. That came out broken. A lot of people were complaining about that.
Oh god.
And that's a sports game
There
that they
was
make
a lot
annually
of
every year.
games
So
that came out broken this year, especially with how things are when it comes to sports games too, where like they're barely doing anything to change things up. Like Madden's been the same damn near the last 4 years. When it comes to everything, they changed up the presentation. They did do something new this year, but I mean the gameplay is pretty much the same. People are using the same playbooks and the same things
Right.
they were doing in the previous game.
But they do it every year to make you buy a new game every year
Exactly.
to start over. And like FIFA, they want you to start every year, so you have to make the teams over again.
is there another team by us?
Find more
Yeah.
packs.
They're in the forest, the other team.
At least smaller still loot boxes.
Ooh.
I've got a feeling loot boxes might be on
Firestone.
the way out.
Got purple.
Ability.
With all
Ooh,
these,
nice.
like, you know, I mean, there are freaking Democrats and Republicans that are agreeing on things in the game industry, and it's like, how the fuck can you get Democrats and Republicans to agree on something? You have fucked up so bad when you've got politicians agreeing on the same thing.
Exactly.
It's impossible.
Somebody's
pretty
coming. Get
bad.
ready, boys.
Oh snap, he's right by me.
Oh my gosh, I feel so slow. I'm on my way. Maybe in a couple days.
Thank
Ooh,
you
got
so
somebody.
much for taking him out.
There's
Oh
another one.
no!
Oh shit.
I'm a panda!
It hurts. It hurts. To our right.
Here.
Get ready, get ready.
I don't want to move. I might die. Okay, I'm good.
3, 2.
Where did he snipe me? Oh, he sniped me from the right.
Chicken him.
Oh,
Finish him.
what hit me?
I saw something streaming though. It's Mr. Snipe. Oh, there he is. Up there. Window.
Window.
Boy, I'm about to leg
Alright.
lock your
Oh
face.
shit.
Oh, yeah, we gotta
We gotta
go.
move,
Crap.
Man, look at all this good
Let's
stuff.
go, let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on, boys, come on.
Yeah. Alright, we got it.
This one's gonna hurt.
Just watch your back.
We got
when
a
you're
long ways to
moving.
go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I definitely think sports games now, they should just have like do the same thing Street Fighter's been doing where they had the base game come out and then they
Yep.
just kept updating it over the years.
Cause Street Fighter 5 has been out for 3, 4 years now, right?
It's been out for
Hell, I already said it once, but I still
I
like
think
agree with
so.
it. It's just that, like sports games, it should be like World of Warcraft. It's just a subscription you just pay into every so often. And
Do
it
a
just,
patch,
all they do
update
is
some
just-
graphics, update the rosters. That's all you need to do.
Right.
Update the rosters, update the graphics, tweak things here and there, but basically it's just like there is no like Madden 2K whatever or NBA 2K whatever.
Yeah.
It's just NBA. You just play basketball and it's
Football,
just
yeah.
every so often.
Madden 3020.
There's a guy behind us.
probably
Yeah,
one of
keep
the
it.
guys that was shooting at us before.
Oh, we're in the circle now, so we can.
We
fuck
need
them
to
up.
hit a freaking
He's down there to the right. Yeah. Got him.
Where's the other guy? He was
Ah.
on a horse.
I got sniped from somewhere.
he was on the fucking
Oh, he catapulted. You jerk.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn it, I was gonna try to shoot him.
I'm gonna rob you. Rob you.
Go take his shit.
Oh, you didn't have
Alright.
much. I'm gonna break it down. Ooh, we had a gold firebomb though. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank
Oh.
you. You guys can break all this
Yeah.
down if you want. I'm full on crystals or whatever shard.
Ooh, I
don't see
sharded.
anybody, though.
Alright.
But I guess other than that, you know, that's our podcast. And it's gonna be short and sweet. Some weeks like this, but other weeks it's gonna be, you know, a little more intense. There's gonna be 4, 3 to 4 best friends getting on here talking about video games, PlayStation stuff. But any plugs you guys want to put in before we close this out here? Maybe we might even finish up and see if we get a dub. We'll get, well, maybe, yeah. Let's keep playing.
End on a dub.
See if we, yeah, end on a dub. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Plug.
Shit.
You guys
Plug, like, if you want people to check you out anywhere, follow you on Twitter, Instagram.
no good in contact.
MySpace.
Add me on
There's a guy
Pokemon
up there
Go.
sniping. Yeah,
Where's he shooting from?
over there.
Oh,
There's 2 guys over there. Yeah.
ooh,
Chicken.
that long.
Someone's in the forge.
Somebody's below us too. Yeah.
Someone's next to me.
Chicken them.
The fuck?
Come here, Kyle. I got you.
Ooh, he's upstairs, that chicken. Come here, chickadee chick.
Chicken's over here.
Can you mark him?
Damn, I done got chicken twice. I need to chicken up.
Where do you go?
Oh, there's people forging right now.
Yeah, we're surrounded by people here.
Ah, I feel so
I got the
slow.
chicken.
Armoring up.
Yeah, people live there.
Chicken them again.
I'll try to back you up.
Oh shit. Nope, can't go out that way.
You know what? Give me this. I'm gonna run, jump, throw that. The fire bomb didn't work for some reason.
Healing up.
Ah, I got chicken. Where
They're
you guys
fighting-
at?
Chicken
They're
bite.
fighting
I'm
over
right
there,
next to
so
you.
watch it.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
fucking
I have no fucking heals. There's someone over here by me and Steven too.
oh, okay.
Like, and I don't got any heals.
Repairing up.
Come up here, Kyle. I got a healing
Shit.
station at least.
Ah, shit. I got chicken
Microphone
again.
better
Where they
than
at?
Where's he shooting from?
Up top. On top of the building right next to you.
Oh, I see it. Jeez, too late. Take all my stuff.
Oh,
Can
fuck.
you revive us, Meisner?
Oh yeah, he's by the forge, huh?
Ah, my bad. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. My bad. Fuck. Come on, boys. Let's get that dub. That young dub. Team up. Team up together. Team up together.
There's
There's gonna be two teams.
Yeah,
Two
there's only
teams.
one left.
Just go.
Oh, just
run
Meisner?
somewhere.
Yeah, just
run
run,
somewhere.
Miser. Don't
Run
worry about
somewhere.
it. Don't worry about us. Just get away.
Yeah, just go. Stay alive.
Oh, now they save me.
Yeah, just keep
How many
running.
people they got? Oh shit.
Ah, we almost ended on a dub. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. KNC Show. Share, like, and subscribe. We out here. We got 4th place. We're a bunch of scrubs. Stay tuned.
Wait, so
Add
there
it
were
to
still
your
3 other
library.
teams?
Yeah. So you can end it there, Casey.
Wow.
KNC Show.
That camera's zooming
5
right in
topics
on the
weekly
boobs.
podcast. Check us out.
Yep. Check us out on the KNC show. Peace out.
Peace.